What is good, YouTube? Back like I never left. I'm Rager the Gamer, and welcome to an EA Sports UFC 2 video playing ranked online championships. And we're using Magny. This is going to be 3 fights, and as you can see, we're already in the 4th round of this fight versus Rory McDonald, because this dude was just taking punches, man. As you can see, his head is incredibly red. He was trying to get me in the clinch and get me on the ground a lot, because I was beating his ass standing up, just absolutely demolishing him. But Rory McDonald must have one of the best chins in the game. I was blocking a lot of his clinch attempts, blocking a lot of his takedown attempts as well. But it's kind of hard when that's all they're trying to do is just constantly clinch and take you to the ground all the time, because you're whooping him standing up. And right here, once again, that's two clinch denies and a takedown deny, and he just kept going for him. But Magny is one of my favorite fighters to use in UFC 2. He is really tall for his weight division, and he's also really, like, his reach is really long, and because he's so tall, his leg kicks, you can hit people from so far away. So I was trying to keep my distance a lot. This dude was obviously getting really frustrated because I was just backing up and letting him miss a lot of his shots. Since my reach is so long, and just hitting him with a lot of body kicks, towards the end of the match, I obviously was getting a little bit too close to him, and he was landing a lot of shots. But he's gonna end up taking me down here in a little bit, which is a bad idea, because I'm pretty good on the ground as well as on the stand-up game. Like, even if you think I'm beating you in the stand-up game and you're gonna try and take me down, like, I'm still gonna put you in a submission, or I'm just gonna whoop your ass, like, on the ground straight up. So right here, he somehow, I don't know how, gets to full mount. He wasn't blocking transitions whatsoever, which makes no sense, because I am in Division 5. You would think people would know how to block transitions at least a little bit. We're going to put him in the triangle choke, and the triangle choke is one of the best submissions in the game. Get out of the first stage, and we hit the transition to the arm bar, and after you get the transition to the arm bar, it's pretty much wrapped up. End up breaking his freaking arm. He's done for, had to tap out. But that was a pretty good fight. That was probably the best fight out of these 3 fights that you're going to be seeing. And yeah, man, so that's actually the only submission. Usually when you're playing with Magny, you're going to want to stand up for most of the fight and keep your distance. Pretty much play a game of like cat and mouse. Let them waste their stamina, because since you're so long, you can hit them from a pretty decent range. And he also has that side push kick, which you're going to see. You're going to see this side kick to the head, or whatever it's called, in the last fight of the video. It's absolutely crazy. But the title will probably give it away what happens. But absolutely crazy. So he has that as well, which helps you in the distance game, because it's a far reach. Don't spam it though. Don't be a cheeser. Like, that's the cheesiest thing ever. I was looking to see who this guy was, because since I am in Division 5, I'm trying to see if I find Martial Mind, because Martial Mind is a really good player, and I kind of want to see how good I would do against him. I'd probably get beat up because he's way more patient than me, and I can't just sit back. And as you can see, I'm brawling with Robbie Lawler, which is not something you want to do. But his patience is incredible. He goes like the whole first round with barely throwing any shots, just letting you waste your stamina. And I'm more of a, I'm going to try and end the fight in the first round type of person. But Robbie Lawler, this guy, he wasn't too bad. He was throwing the double body kick, and he was catching me with it a lot, because I'm not one to block the body too much. I'd rather block my head, because I don't want to get knocked out. But I'm really glad that they changed it so you can block both your body and your head when you get like a health event to the body, because before, I would rather have gotten a health event to the head than to the body, because you could block your body and your head. But they didn't let you do that when you got a health event to the body. Like, you could only guard your body, and guarding your body didn't even do anything. You could still hit them in the body and they would go down. So it was kind of overpowered with the jab body spammers, or the body uppercut spammers. So wasn't really doing too good against him, honestly. He was doing a really good job at pushing me, and I was like hitting me with a lot of leg kicks and a lot of combos and stuff. I wasn't really blocking too much. But towards right here, once I get him in a health event, one health event, it's literally a wrap, because I just start mixing up my strikes a lot. He doesn't know which way to block, and I'm just pushing him like so aggressively. Body shot, head shot, back up, make sure he can't hit me with that head kick. A little bit of leg kick action in there as well. More body kicks, and I don't know why he's pushing me like this and doing stuff like that when one, he has no stamina, and two, his head is so red from the health event that he just got out of. So right there, that side head kick, I end up getting a crazy knockout with that against Bruce Lee in this. But it's a really good kick, really quick. But he started coming back just a little bit and hit me with some nasty uppercuts. But he really couldn't do anything, and hit him with a body health event right there. And he's body health event and a freaking head health event at the same time. I'm just mixing up my strikes. He doesn't know what to do. Body kicks, jabs, hit him with the overhand to the head, and he just doesn't know what to do. Hit him with another body kick, and he's finally out of here. And we're going to finish this fight real quick. First round, that's how I like my fights. Make sure to get him in a little health event. Once you get him in a health event, just push the pace really hard, and you know, you can end up finishing the fight. But this isn't even like, I really liked my combinations in this fight, especially once he got in the health event. Being able to push him and switch up my strikes, I feel like he didn't know what to do. He's a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit flustered. But this next fight is so funny. Every time, Bruce Lee is like one of the best fighters of all time, like one of the best martial artists of all time. But when I play against him, and no matter who I'm using, when I play against him in UFC 2, I always whoop his ass, man. It's so bad. Mostly because people that are using Bruce Lee are just using him for his crazy kicks and, you know, like they're in his lunging back fist that's kind of like cool looking, I guess. He was actually getting me a lot in this game with the kicks, because going up against Bruce Lee, I'm pretty confident he's like a whole foot taller than Bruce Lee. So, I knew I pretty much had this fight won unless this dude was really good. And I could tell that he wasn't that good from all the spinning kicks that he was using. Because spinning kicks and anything that you use left bumper for is taking a lot of your stamina away. So, if you've ever played Ultimate Team, when you add the cards to your player, and it'll say like minus 8% stamina modifier or something when you put on like a 5-star skill move or something, that means that it's taking away 12% more stamina than a normal move would, like just pressing X or A or just a normal move. So holding left bumper and using those type of moves make your stamina go down a lot. So as you can see, my stamina, it's kind of low because I'm kind of spamming a lot of strikes, but his stamina is going down a lot compared to mine. And it's easy to take advantage of that after the first round. See, he has no stamina right now because he's spamming those strikes. And since he has no stamina, we're just going to push the shit out of him, hit him with a lot of body kicks, because body shots actually make their stamina go down a lot. And every time he did that Kapora kick, or however you pronounce that, I hit him with a body kick, and it hits him and makes it so he doesn't hit me. It was really weird. Like, he spammed it twice right there, and I couldn't really do anything. But him spamming those kicks aren't doing anything for him, because one, it's a really slow kick. I can dodge it easily. He hit me right there and put me in a health event. I did try and do the left trigger and hold back, but for some reason it still hit me when I leaned back. But he's doing a whole bunch of those kicks. His stamina's going down a lot, and we're just hitting him with body kicks. His stamina's like, I would say, a fourth of the way gone almost. Hit him with the jab, body kick, just keep switching it up. He has no stamina to really do any powerful moves right now, and every time he tries to spin around, I'm at least trying to hit him with either a body kick or spamming the jab to make it so that it stops doing that. But that side kick right there, take note of that, because this is absolutely insane what's about to happen in a little bit. I forget if this fight gets the second round or not. I wish I live commentaried this, but I forgot to, and didn't turn my mic on, and I ended up having to do this commentary over the gameplay. I usually do live commentaries for my UFC videos because I just like doing it more. I like live reactions for knockouts and stuff like that. But get him in a health event, and we're just piecing him up. Don't know how he didn't go down right there. Absolutely insane. Hit him with some body shots, trying to switch up our strikes so he doesn't know what to block, and hopefully we can get a couple shots in the head. Right here. Look at that kick, man. Bruce Lee just did a headstand. That kick is so powerful. It gives some of the funniest animations for knockouts ever. Like, people do backflips, do headstands like Bruce Lee just did right there. And it's really funny. Usually it doesn't knock people out unless their head is extremely red and you've done a lot of damage. But I was destroying him throughout the fight. And look at him just doing a headstand, looking like a b-boy breakdancer right there for a second. But hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you do have UFC, 2, make sure to try out Neil Magny, man. He's a really good fighter. Just be really precise with him. Keep your distance. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you did enjoy, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys next video. I'm out.
Magny remains the UFC welterweight champion.